Oh, how I just love the wide open spaces of the New South Wales Riverina region.
Hey you! You're watching Holly and Robbie fishing.
Folks, today I'm going yabbying in this dam in the New South Wales Riverina. I've got 4 nets, but I've only got 3 of them here because the other one's going into a roadside swamp. There's some that I've been eyeing off for a while. I've got 3 open top lift nets. They're actually baited with yellow belly bits and pieces from some recent yellow belly I caught. You can see yellow belly head. There's yellow belly heads and backbones in there. And all the little bits and pieces, the shoulders and stuff that are hard to tie in, are in the bait bomb. In that net and the other one that I'm going to put in next. Anyway, let's put them in. The bait bomb net can go in here. Net number 2 can go in there. And net number 3 can just go out there. Right, I'll leave these 3 nets now while I go and put the 4th net into just a roadside sort of an area right next to a busy road. And then Loretta and I and Holly, we're going to go for a drive and do some wildlife photography and come back and check these a bit later on. Now the 4th and final net can just go here in a different swamp on the side of the road because I love the look of this really filthy, dirty water. The New South Wales Riverina. I can't tell you how much I love this place. I love these wide open spaces. There's a bearded dragon on this fence post. Holly spotted it. G'day mate. Oop, go on. Now he's down there in the grass. You can't even see him. He'll be back up here in a minute. There's another bearded dragon on that fence post over there. He was standing up really high and proud. As soon as I pulled up, he flattened right down so that we wouldn't see him. Just be careful where you put your feet. It's a very snaky-licious kind of a day. You good, bro?
Yeah.
How many have you going to catch?
3.
Hey?
3.
3?
Yeah.
I've got a bit of teenage assistance. Remember, hold your hands up high and pull it in fast. Look, there's something in there. What have we got? 2, but they're not very big, are they?
Can I get them out?
Yeah. Should we put them in the bucket? Should we hang on to them and just see what we get? Or should we throw them back and try and get bigger?
What the hell?
Hey? I'll get one. I think we'll put them back. We'll try and get bigger. But you'll notice they're very, very sandy colour out of this sandy coloured water.
For God's sake.
Yeah, you're good. They're just going to take long.
Come here.
Anyway.
Come here.
See you later, mate. Not quite big enough. What do you reckon? A little bit on the small side?
Yeah.
Alright, throw it back. That's net number 1 done. Holy, yeah, I know there's claws everywhere. I was looking at them before when I put the nets in.
The big one.
Well, hopefully we can catch some big yabbies. The idea is to try and get a feed. Go.
No, you're going, aren't you?
You can do it.
No, for me.
Hey?
For me.
Huh. Now we'll get the big ones because I'm pulling the nets in.
Good on ya.
Good on ya. That's a town in Poland.
I thought you said you were going to catch a big one.
Yeah, but I was tricking. Nothing.
No.
Did you notice though, look, notice how the rope isn't twisted because I took these carabiner clips with the swivels off my old net and put them on these nets so that the cords don't get all twisted and tangled.
I throw it out.
Yeah, bro. We've got some pretty fresh looking yabby holes here, fresh mud around the outsides. That's a yabby carapace, look, that's a big one.
Holy shit, sauce.
Right.
Where's in there? Oh.
Go. Quick, the viewers are waiting, don't worry about your hair. Yeah, hereafter. Monsters, 3 of them. None of them. 1 of them. Look at how pale it is. It's white. You know what? When we walked in, I said, how many are we going to catch? How many did you say?
3.
How many did we catch?
3.
You're smart. Bite you on the nose. Well, pale sandy coloured yabby from pale sandy coloured water. See you later, mate. Let's go take some photos. We'll put these back in.
Kind of like chocolate milk.
Chick looks like, yeah, it looks horrible colour. Right, you want to put it back in?
No, he's angry.
Hey?
He's angry.
Is he?
Yeah.
You got aggro, mate.
See?
It's all good. How cool's that?
Yeah, he's what I've made, Pat.
Isn't he awesome? Is that cool?
Yeah. I need to pick him up. See? He's alright.
It's alright. Go on.
Oh, he's just laying there.
Just grab him.
No, he's angry.
Oh look, you've got the reflexes of a dead snail. You just got to pick him up.
I'm just patting him for now. Oh shit. Oh, it looks like a little pancake.
Righto. It's been over an hour, so there should be a few in here, I reckon. Or not. 1. 1. That's not turning out to be the most productive of yabbying adventures, is it? One pale yabberini. Right, you can check this one.
No, your turn.
No, your turn, because this is the crap one. I want to check the good one. Oh wait, we already did.
Can't even reach down there.
Go! I knew I should have checked this one!
Holy crap!
Oh!
Bro,
We've
huge.
done it! We've found some monsters! I better put some water in the bouquet.
They're huge, bro.
Right, hold it up for the camera. No eggs.
No eggs.
That is really, I'll go that way so the sun's not behind me. No
There's
eggs.
no eggs.
That is really cool, isn't it? See, to put your tongue in its claw.
No, I'll get another.
Throw it in the bucket. I'm going to get a photo of you with these other 2. Righto. We've got 3 good ones. We've already put 1 in the bucket. Now we'll put these 2 in as well. Chuck them in. So we've only caught 7, I think, but 3 of them were huge. The rest are small. Right, my turn. I haven't caught a yabby yet today. Can this be my time to shine? I finally caught a yabby. That's my contribution to today's efforts. One incy wincy teeny weeny little one. Look at the size of that. Well, I'm on the board, but Holly's caught more. Right, I've moved net number 3 up to this other end of the dam. See if it goes okay up here. You got some grass? That'll be enough. There's only 3 in there, so if we go and check net number 4 and it's got another 7 or 8, we might need to add a bit of grass. You excited?
Yep.
I'm excited. Right, my turn to check this one. Holly's waiting in the car, having some lunch. Righto, come on, big yabbies. Come on, no yabbies. That's a little bit disappointing. Oh, put it back out. Try again. What have we found, Holly?
Shingle wingle.
What is it?
Shingle wingle, look.
A shingleback. Well, we've got a little bit of a Riverina road rescue on the go here. What's that, Holly?
Shingleback.
A shingleback lizard. Sometimes got a stumpy tail. These things love to lay on the road where they can get squashed, so we're just going to move him off the road. I reckon if you just put him down there, he'll just run off straight away. Hey mate, off the road. He's feeling a little bit cornered at the moment because we've, there he goes. He didn't like being interrupted, but he was going to get splattered if he'd stayed out there. That's cool, bro.
Yep.
Now this is really cool. There's a bird nest on top of that power pole just over there. That's a crow's nest. I was looking at the bird nest and I watched the crow fly out of it and I was thinking, gee, it's amazing. There's not many trees out here, so they build nests on the power poles. And then I see a bearded dragon. It's right at the top of the power pole, only about a metre under the crow's nest. It's such a beautiful spring day. We must have seen 20 or more bearded dragons today, I reckon. They're everywhere. Check that out. That's a bird nest. It's actually a crow's nest. You just saw the crow fly out of it, and it's on top of a power pole. But if I pan down just a few feet, there's a bearded dragon just hanging off the power pole. Don't fall, buddy. It's a long way down. Righto, I'm back to check these nets, and I'm on my own this time because Holly's waiting in the car. Now, unless there's heaps of big yabbies in the nets, I'm going to take the nets out and put them in a different spot. We're going to a different area. There's one. Just one. He's got no claws. Not too bad a size. He's certainly big enough for a feed, but I'm going for bigger ones. Now this is the super net. So far today we've kept 3 yabbies and they all came out of this one net in one pull. And there's more in it now. There's 4 in it. And you know what? They're not... In some dams these would be classed as big yabbies. They're certainly not big by this dam standards, but I'm going to throw them in the bucket because they're big enough. Right, last net for this dam. We are having a cracker of a day. Whoa, big one on the outside. He fell off. There's a huge one in there. It's got eggs too. I'll put that one back in the dam. This one's found a little sneaky hole here to get out of. This net's got a little hole in the corner that I never knew it had. Don't you get, mate? I'll have to fix that when I get a chance. There was a really big one on the outside. That's why I really yanked it as I was lifting it. He must have just been on his way in. I'll put this one in the bucket. It's not huge, but it'll do. But the one that's in here that is big enough has got eggs. That's a nice clean yabby with no eggs. This one here, this is the size I'd prefer, but this one's pregnant. She's got cackleberries, as my dad calls them. See you later, love. Right, now we're going to head down south a little bit to Urana. I'm going to put a couple of these nets in the waterway that I was yabbying in just a couple of weeks ago, and then I'm going to put a couple in somewhere new. I'm going to find somewhere new to try. I've got to grab the other net out first. Righto. We just saw a massive tiger snake on the side of the road, just back from here. So many reptiles out today. Whoa, look at this. There's 4, but one of them is absolutely, it's like a bloody crayfish. Have you ever seen anything like it? Look at the size of that yabby. That's like picking up a crayfish. I don't want to move these nets now. I want to put them all in here. You know what? I'm going to put all 4 of them in the bucket. Have a look at the size of that. Got to be kidding. That's incredible. Awesome. Oh, well, I'll move the nets anyway, but I know I can come back here Look at the size of it even next to the bait bomb. I threw the smallest of those 4 yabbies back into the water, but there's still 3 in here. But oh my God, look at the size of that. That's just incredible. Awesome. Well, the other 2 I'll just tip the bucket upside down and they'll fall back in. In you get, in you get. I'll be coming back up here again soon, I reckon, because I want more of them big ones. Right, let's go and put these nets in somewhere else. Right, you might remember this spot. I filmed a video here a couple of weeks ago. After seeing that big tiger snake at that last spot, I'm really watching where I put my feet here. That's still deep enough. The water certainly hasn't gotten any clearer. This second net can go out in the middle here near the bridge. Righto, now I'll go and put the other 2 in and I'll check them just as we're about to head home. Net number 3 can go in here, but I've got to tell you, there are carp everywhere over there. I can just see just heaps of carp swirling around. This place is carp central. I don't know what effect that will have on the yabbying. And then my last net here can go in near this bridge, under this tree. Hopefully it's not too snaggy there. Check it out. That's a sand goer. That's a sand goer. How cool was that? Right, we have had an awesome day. Now it's time to pull these nets out and head back home. We would have seen probably 20 or more bearded dragons today, 3 or 4 shingleback lizards, a big sand goer, a massive tiger snake that we didn't get a photo of, and heaps of bird life. And we've just had such a wonderful day. What's in here? Oh, there's one. One little black one, little dark coloured one. You'll notice now that I'm in a waterway here with lots of gum leaves. Oh, he nearly got me. He's way too small to keep. In a waterway with lots of gum trees and leaves and stuff, you get the darker yabbies. Right, that's this one done. I'll empty the bait out now. We're going to work our way back in the reverse, whatever the word is, reverse order to the way I set them. I haven't got a good feeling about this net. There are so many carp in this waterway. It's hard to imagine there being much of anything else in here.
Can I go?
Go. Holly has returned. And I was right. Not one.
Oh, I need some.
Right, we're back for the last 2 nets. And I did experience some success in this spot just last week. There are some big yabbies in this little spot. Go. Yes, yes, a big yabby. That's an enormous big yabby. Oh, it's got no eggs either. Well done, darling. You know,
you, not me.
it's not as big as the Goliath that I got from the other spot, but that's still a very big yabby.
Can I hold it?
What's that?
Can I hold it?
Yeah. Don't let it bite you.
Mate, I'm not grabbing with the claws like that.
Oh, hang on. There you go.
Bro nearly pulled his claws off.
That's huge. Hold it up. That is huge. You want to put it in the bucket?
Yeah, man. Ow! Ow! Oh, that's right there. Cool, bro.
That's huge. Right, do you want to take this last net?
Yeah, this stuff hurt.
Can we finish the day off with one more big monster? No, just the one. Oh well.
Oh, well, so did well.
We did. We didn't catch heaps of yabbies, but we caught some monsters, we explored some new places, we found some amazing reptiles and we had lots of fun. Have you had a fun day?
Yeah.
Thank you all very much for watching. Thumbs up.